Shalom. The name of this lesson is, it is not needful to put away a wife for every cause. This is Matthew 19. I'll read from verse 1. And he answered and said unto them, have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female? You know, and all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's the name of the God of Israel. That's the name and coming. All praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And both the Father and the Son are so-called dark-skinned man according to the Bible. And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and the twain shall be one flesh, and be one flesh. Wherefore there are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore the Most High have joined together, let not man put asunder. You see? So the Most High joined you and your husband together. No man is supposed to come between that. Esau ain't supposed to come between that contract. Alright? Esau ain't supposed to come between that. Alright? Esau get contract of marriage whereby they use a ring and paper and whatever. That's not real marriage. Real marriage is sex according to the Bible. The Most High put you and a man together. That is how it is. They say unto him, why did Moses then command to give a writing of divorcement and to put her away? He said unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your heart, so for you to put away your wives. But from the beginning it was not so. The hardness of your mind. You see, when the Most High create Adam, for Eve, create Eve for Adam, sorry. When the Most High create Adam for Eve, it wasn't so. Alright? Eve for Adam. Alright? They didn't divorce. They was together until the end. Right? I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, commit adultery, and whosoever marry her which is put away, do it commit adultery. You see? You see, whosoever married her, do it commit adultery. Alright? So you supposed to be one with your wife. You know? I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. Right? Because women gonna make it into the kingdom. And we need women. We can't always be bashing women. We need women. Alright? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, we brothers get on women because they had to be humble. But we had to build them up also. Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 24. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Mashiach, so let the wives be to their own husbands. In everything, husbands love the wives, and not something like IUIC. But it is what it is. It's the truth. IUIC is not the truth. You know, so let the wives be to their own husband in everything. Husband, love your wives, even as a Mashiach also loved the church and give himself for it, that he might sanctify and cleanse us with the washing of the water by the word, that he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that it should be holy and without blemish. So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. You see? For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourish and cherish it, even as the Lord the church. Yeah, you gotta nourish and cherish your wife, even as the Lord the church. For we are members of his body and of his flesh and of his bones. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall be joined unto his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh. You know? You see? Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence her husband. You know? So you're supposed to love your wife as yourself, sorry. You see? So you're supposed to take care of your family. You know, you're not supposed to come against your family, you know, and look at them as your enemy. You know, you're supposed to take care of your wife. Alright? She is your wife. Not no other man's wife. She is your wife. You know? And you have to protect her. You know, the Lord say, that's your possession. You know, that's your possession. Let me see if I get that real quick. That's your possession. And he also say he love the unity of a man and a wife. This is Sirach 25. And 1 in 3 things that was beautifying stood up beautiful both before God and men. The unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, a man and a wife that agree together. Right? A man and a wife that agree together. The most I love that. A man and a wife that agree together. You see, they in unison, there's one. Alright? Let me get next one. Companion. Alright? Companion. And some of you wives have to listen to when your husband talk. You have to listen. Right? It's not about you. Alright? You play a beautiful part in our nation as Elder Yahshua Mothers or sincerely bring out all this all the time. You see? Right? Let me get this one in. It say, a friend and a companion never meet amiss, but above both is a wife with her husband. You see, you woman, you with your husband. That's who you're supposed to be with. You're not supposed to be with nobody else. Alright? You're supposed to be with your husband. Right? You're supposed to be with your husband. Brethren and help are against time of trouble, but arms shall deliver more than them both. And that's true. Alright? Let me get the next precept that I reference. Let's see if I could spell this word possession. I may not. It is where it is. In this flesh, you forget sometime. My heart was troubled in seeking her. Let me see. This is right here. Sirach 32, 36 and 24. He that getteth a wife beginning to possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. And that's a wife, a help. You know? A help. That's a wife. Right? That's a wife. A wife is a help. Where no edges, there the possession is spoiled, and he that have no wife will wander up and down mourning. You see? So it's important to love your wife. That's an important bond that the Most High Yahweh Shai created. Let me get this last scripture. You know, because I make a stupid decision. Sorry. Oh shit. A mistake, sorry. First Corinthians 11:26. For as then, let me read it from at the top here. 1 Corinthians 11 and 13. Judge in yourselves. Is it commonly that a woman pray unto the Most High covered? Do not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto them? Because see, the woman, they gonna be rewarded for the righteousness, for everything that they done. Right? But if a man have long hair, it is a shame, a glory to her. If a woman, have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. You know, and a woman's hair is given her for a covering. But if any man seemeth to be contentious, we have no such custom, neither the churches of God. Now in this that I declare unto you, I praise you not that ye come together, not for the better, but for the worse. For first of all, When ye come together in the church, I hear that there be division among you. For there must be also heresies, you know. Yeah, this is right there. I want. 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shai is the Most High. Every man praying or prophesying having his head covered dishonoreth his head. But every woman that pray or prophesied it with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head. Right? For that is even as one as if she were shaven. For if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of God, but the woman is the glory of the man. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. And that's the point that they wanted to make. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. For this God ought women to have power on her head because of the angels. You see, the woman getting important role. She have power on her head because of the angels. You see, nevertheless, is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man is in the Lord. Sorry, you know. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shai. Shalom.